guys, again this is Teacher Louise, your mommy tutor. Today I'll be discussing about adding fractions. So this one, I'll be discussing different ways in adding fractions. First, ang i-discuss ko sa inyo ay fractions with similar denominator. Okay? So kung paano mag-add ng fractions pag ang denominators are the same, pag pareho sila. So, doing that, ang gagawin lang natin ay kailangan mo lang kopyahin yung denominator. Okay? Yung denominator, yun yung nasa baba ng fraction kasi yung nasa taas, that's numerator. Okay? And then, the next thing that you will be doing is adding the denominator. So, yung it's not the denominator, the numerator. Yung nasa baba, if it's the same, we just have to copy that. And then, yung nasa taas na numerator, yun yung ating i-add. So, 3 plus 1. So, 3 plus 1 is equal to 4 over 5. So, the answer for this one is 4 over 5. As you can see, 4 over 5, that's the simplest form already. Because you cannot divide any number that is similar or divisible for both 4 and 5 except 1. Okay, so this is the simplified answer already. Next, this one, 4, 6 plus 3, 6. So, as you can see, pareho na naman yung denominator. So, ang gagawin lang natin, kukopyahin mo lang yung denominator dyan. And then the next thing is you add 4 plus 3, which is equal to 7 over 6. Okay, so nakikita mo, 7 over 6 is an improper fraction. Okay, so in my previous videos, I discussed about the different kinds of fractions and changing improper to mixed to improper, like that. So this one, this is an improper fraction because mas malaki yung nasa numerator kaysa sa denominator. So, pag ganito, lagi natin kailangang i-simplify itong fraction na to. Kailangan nating i-rename. So, paano ulit gagawin yon? We have to change this into mixed numbers. So, doing the mixed numbers, again, ang gagawin lang natin is, we are going to divide 7 by 6. Okay? So, 7 divided by 6. So, how many? There is only 1 6 to 7. So, 1 times 6, so that will be 6. 7 minus 6 is 1. So, ang fraction nito, when we change it to mix, is 1 and 1 over 6. 1 and 1 over 6 is the simplified version or simplified answer of 7 over 6. So, don't forget guys, na kapag improper ang ating fraction, kailangan natin siyang i-change into a mixed number. At kapag mixed number, see to it na simplified yung fraction. Dito, 1/6 is a simplified form, kind of fraction. Okay? So, next is what if we are adding fractions with different denominators. So, how are we going to do that? So, there are ways that we can use in solving this by making the denominator the same. Like getting the LCD or using listing method to get the same denominator. But for today, ang i-discuss ko sa inyo is one of the easiest way to do it. Ang gagawin lang natin is we are going to interchange yung denominators na meron sila. So, anong ibig sabihin nun? Like for example, eto, 2/3 plus 1/2. So, hindi pareho ang denominator. So, paano natin gagawin pareho ang denominator? Ibig sabihin, i-multiply natin tong 2 na to dito sa buong fraction na yan. Pagpapalitin natin. At tong 3 na to, i-multiply naman natin dito sa buong fraction na yan. Para maging pareho ang denominator nila. Yun yung technique doon. Instead of doing the LCD, you can do this. Okay? So, eto, we multiply this by times 2 kasi eto yung denominator niya 2. So, etong 2 na to, i-multiply natin dito pareho. So, times 2 tayo dito. Next is, eto naman, buong fraction na to, i-multiply naman natin siya ng denominator 3. So, times 3 times 3. Now, after multiplying this, we will be having a new set of fraction. Magkakaroon tayo ng bagong fraction. And that will be 4 over 3 times 2 is 6 plus this one, 1 times 3 is 3 over 2 times 3 is 6. Okay, so ano yung makikita nyo, mapapansin nyo? After we do that, we multiply interchanging the denominators. We made a different or the same kind of fraction. We have a similar fraction already. Pareho ng denominator. At since pareho ng denominator, pwede na nating i-add yung number. Okay? Yung dalawang fraction na to kasi pareho ng denominator. So, just what I said a while ago, pag pareho ang denominator, all you need to do, copy the denominator and then add the numerator. So, 4 plus 3 is 7. 7 over 6. At since ang ating fraction ay improper, again, we need to change this to mixed number by dividing. So, 7 divided by 6 is only 1. So, 1 is the whole number. 7 by 6, 1. 1 times 6 is 6 minus 1. So, yung 1 na remainder dito, yun yung magiging new numerator. And then, just copy the denominator. So, the final answer for this one is 1 and 1/6. Okay? Next is this fraction 2 and 3/5 and 1 and 4/6. So, pag ganito, again, as you can see, the denominators are not the same. So, ang gagawin mo, kailangan mong gawing pareho ang denominator. Doing that, kailangan mo lang i-interchange yung fraction. Yung denominator dito, kakailanganin mong i-multiply dito sa buong fraction na yan. At eto, i-multiply mo sa buong fraction na yan. Take note, meron tayong whole number, hindi natin papakialaman ang whole number dito. All you need to do is the fractions. Okay, so multiplying this, we have to multiply this by times 6. Times 6. And this one, you multiply it by times 5 and times 5 to make the denominator the same. Okay, so we'll have a new set of fraction and that will be 3 times 6, that will be 18 over 5 times 6 is 30 plus 4 times 5 is 20 over 6 times 5 is 30. And then we just have to rewrite the whole number here and the whole number there. Okay, as you can see, pareho na sila ng denominator. So since pareho na ng denominator, pwede na natin siyang ma-add. Okay? So unang-una, we need to add the whole number. So 2 plus 1 is 3 over 30. And then 18 plus 20 is 38. So, 3 and 38 over 30. Yung 38 over 30 dito is an improper fraction again. That's why we need to change this to mixed numbers. So, we have to divide this 38 divided by 30. That will be 1, 30 minus and then 8. So, this 38 over 30 here can be written as 1 and 8 over 30. Okay, so 1 and 8 over 30. May whole number dyan. So, anong gagawin natin sa whole number na to at yung whole number dyan? Idadagdag natin. I-add natin siya. Okay, so 3 plus 1 will be 4, 8 over 30. But then again, 8 over 30 here is not the lowest term because 8 and 30 can still be divisible by what number? Both of them can be divisible by 2. So, i-divide natin siya by 2 kasi hindi pa siya simplified. Okay? So, 8 divided by 2, is 4. 30 divided by 2 is 15. So, yung 8 over 30 natin can be simplified as 4 over 15. And then, we just have to rewrite the whole number here. So, the final answer will be 4 and 4 over 15. So, that's how we add fractions that has similar and dissimilar denominator. Okay, so don't forget that when we are adding fractions that are similar, or we need to do is copy the denominator and add the numerator. And then after, simplify. So when we say simplify, tingnan nyo kung pwede nyo pang masimplify by just simply dividing it by a common number, or simplifying it, it's because it is an improper fraction, change it to mixed. But if it's a fraction that has different denominators, so all you need to do, first, you need to make the denominator the same by what? If it's this kind of fraction, all you need to do is interchange the denominators. That's the technique instead of getting the LCD, kasi pareho lang din naman yung lalabas if you get the LCD. So what I've taught you now is yung pinakamadaling way para hindi ka na matatagalan pang mag-divide and or get the LCD. Okay? So yun, pag i-interchange nyo lang yung denominator. So it's like cross-multiplying. Parang ganun lang siya. Okay? So, I hope it helped you. This video helped you in solving fractions with similar and dissimilar denominator. So, if you have any other issues, or if you have any other things that you want me to discuss for you guys, feel free to write a message below. And also, if you want to be updated sa mga videos na gagawin ko, subscribe sa channel ko. Okay? So, again, this is Teacher Luis, your mommy tutor. Bye!